Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Josh Carney. There are many things in life that make you feel your age. Getting out of bed in the morning and every bone in your body creaking and cracking. The lingo the kids use nowadays changing. All of that. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. And then there are sports figures retiring and moving on with their life's work that make you feel your age. That was the case for me on Thursday when longtime Steelers broadcaster Bill Hillgrove announced his retirement, ending a 30-year run as the voice of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Throughout the 31 years of my life, Hillgrove is all I've ever known as the voice of the Steelers. His voice has been the soundtrack of some legendary moments in the history of the franchise. The one I grew to love as a boy, and now I'm lucky enough to cover professionally as an adult. From the Jerome Bettis fumble in Indianapolis in the playoffs to the Antoine Randall pass to Hines Ward in Super Bowl 40, Troy Polamalu's interception against Joe Flacco in the AFC Championship game, Ben Roethlisberger's game-winning pass in Super Bowl 43 to Santonio Holmes, and even Antonio Brown's immaculate extension against the Baltimore Ravens. All that and more, Hillgrove was there. He was always there. What comes next for the Steelers from a broadcasting perspective is anybody's guess. There is no obvious replacement, just like there wasn't when the great Jack Fleming stepped away in 1994. Make no mistake about it, though, it will be a major change without the voice of Hillgrove booming through speakers on Steelers game days. One personal note that will always stick with me, when Brown made that extension to win the AFC North against the Ravens, that was my first Christmas away from home, having moved to Colorado recently. It was a tough holiday that year, being so far from home with no family, and my now wife working that night. But there was Hillgrove's voice, which was very soothing and comforting, making me feel at home. All those miles away, and I still felt like I was in Pittsburgh because of Hillgrove's voice. That will always stick with me. Hillgrove had 2 words for Steelers Nation upon his retirement. They were simple. Thank you. I have a few words for Bill. Thanks for everything, Mr. Hillgrove. From all of Steelers Nation. Enjoy retirement. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kazora and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.